Okay, I just want to make this video because I have a Cadillac 06 DTS. I had an alternator go out, or I'm assuming that's what it is. I'm hoping that's what it is. I mean, I did all the tests and it seemed that way. So, and I've got the new one in there now. I probably should have showed you a second ago, but I didn't really have anybody to record for me or anything, and I had to have my brother come out and help me for a second. I'm going to save you guys some trouble. Go ahead. This thing, just disconnect these, okay? It doesn't take much. It's just 4 bolts right here, and then 3 to take the hood latch off. And then there's 2 down in there, but it's easy to get to after you take the bottom cover off. The only downside is your condenser is actually held up by this. So if you want to try to move it out of the track or up or over, it's going to mess with this. So you can't really see, but I mean, all you need is just a cement block here and then a fence post, a normal, like the side, not a 2x4, but like an actual squared post or something. You can figure it out. But I'm going to save you some time. Take this off because you can really take these back now. You got so much more room. Before I was just, I finally got this off, which I'm going to tell you about that in a second too, because it's a bitch and a half and nobody tells you about it. So take this off, because I just kept getting caught on this. These though, okay, everybody thinks it's so damn simple. It's really not. There's a thing that connects right here, and we actually had to take a sawzall and cut it off. Because it's so, I don't know how on earth to take it off, and this is my AC line. I didn't want to take it off. I didn't want to mess with my AC. And this is the other AC. This is the problem. So the old alternator, you can't pull it up through this. It'll get stuck on that. You can't, trust me. I've tried every which way. There's just no way to do it. I mean, you can see we bent my radiator right here trying to kind of pry it up. So save yourself some time. Take this off. These, by the way, are going to be connected to your condenser right here. There's only 2, and you don't have to take the grill off necessarily. I did out of convenience. It's really not too hard. Just a couple latches here. So there's another one over there, and then you have these. This is your thing that directs your airflow. I can't remember what it's called, but you have these connected to your radiator. And you can pop those out. They're kind of annoying. I mean, I did it with a screwdriver, a flathead, and then I took a I can't remember for the life of me what these are called. But if you have these work very well because you can grab the tops and just pull your way out. Anyhow, those go all the way down, so you are just going to want to go ahead and take off that bottom cover, because you are going to have to do it to get down there, because your AC line connects to your condenser down there, that silver part that you can barely see. There's one of these connected right below it, and so you do have to get down there, because there's one on this side too. There's also these silver parts here. There were originally clips right here, and I'll show you. So these were on the upside, you know, like this down there. I just broke them off. I figured I'll zip tie it or something. Hell, I don't even think it really needs it. I don't know. You might need it. I'm not a mechanic by the way. I'm just making this video because I was trying to make my own repair, and nobody mentions those damn clips down there where that's connected to this. They just say, oh, there's these 2 things right here, and then, or the 2 the part that connects to the condenser is the 2 bolts down there, and then it should just pop right off. But oh, and I mean, of course you have to disconnect your lines. I have this one reconnected, and this one I never took off. Actually, I took it off on this side. So if you take it off on this side, you won't lose quite as much. You can actually have somebody hold it up here, and while you're kind of lifting, when you're lifting this side up and out, you are going to get you are going to lose some from there, even if they're holding it up. It's just, that's how gravity works. But you can lower your losses by having somebody hold that up, and then you can actually just lift that side up and reach down and pull that alternator out. And then if you put it back down real quickly, you can get the new one, drop it back in, and then you can put it back down, and then go ahead and reconnect this. You don't really have to put this back on immediately, but I mean, if this is back on, you're meant to, you're good. But yeah, or I mean, if you know how to use AC, by all means, do that. I don't trust myself with it, so I went this route. I just want to show you don't have to take the radiator completely out, or you don't have to take the condenser out with it. And it makes it so much easier if you just disconnect these so you can wiggle them around. Just save yourself the time by taking your time, because I was trying to rush through this, and then we ran into all these problems, the AC and stuff. And so this is actually my third day out here, and I finally have gotten the alternator in, because nobody really mentions the problems that I have mentioned. So yeah, so just save yourself some time, disconnect this, have somebody hold that side up, and just get that side out. I don't know if yours will have this, but I just cut mine off. I don't know why on earth they have it connected to the AC thing right here. It's not actually like connected by hose or anything. It's literally just a little plastic clip. So go ahead and, I mean, cut that off if you want. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you guys. So wish me luck for putting it back together completely. And yeah, good luck on your thing.